America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, everybody. Good evening. I didn't see if anybody signed up for public comment. Okay, thank you. We'll now move on to the consent agenda. For the purposes of the public, we are removing items D, 1, and 2. They will be at a later school committee meeting, as will item E. Having said that, is there any other item of consent agenda somebody would like to move to regular business? Mrs. Almeida.
I would like to remove D3, please.
Noted. Anything else?
G, please.
Item G, so noted.
G, you said? Somebody say G?
Mhm. Anything else, Mrs. McBride?
No, thank you.
Okay, great. So the remaining items, can I please have a motion to accept the remaining items on the consent agenda?
So moved? Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. First item in discussion and/or action, A. Can I have a motion, please, to approve and seal the minutes of executive session?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Item B, please can I have a motion to approve the second reading of revised and recoded policy LC, Relations with Educational Research Agencies, to policy ILD, Educational Surveys and Research Effective Schools?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. Item C, please can I have a motion to approve the second reading of revised and recoded policy JFCA, Student Dress Code, to policy JICA, Student Dress Code?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Nay.
Nay.
How many are opposed? Three. Okay, the motion carries. Item D, please can I have a motion?
Four.
No. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Well, I didn't oppose. Oh, no, sorry.
We got it. Item D,
Sorry for the confusion.
please can I have a motion to approve the second reading of revised policy CCA organizational chart?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? The motion carries. Please can I have a motion to approve the second reading of revised and recoded policy BBFA, School Committee Member Conflict of Interest, to policy BCB, School Committee Member Conflict of Interest?
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. Item F. Please can I have a motion to approve the owner's project management contract as recommended by the Budget Subcommittee and the Superintendent of Schools?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion.
Yes, I think the public should know what we're paying.
Oh, sure.
So it's a not to exceed number of $150,000. There is a built-in $15,000 for estimating, printing, and other extra services and reimbursable expenses as requested by the school district. So that would be the wiggle room, $15,000.
Thank you, Mrs. McBride. Any other questions? I had one question, which is in Article 10.1. It says the reimbursable expenses, and it says plus 10%. And I just had never seen anything like that before. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, yeah. I had not seen anything like that before, a 10% addition for reimbursable expenses.
Did our attorney look at this?
No.
No. This was reviewed by our team, and I did share it with the SBA for review and comments.
For me, it's not a deal breaker. It's just a question I would love to know the answer to. I'm
No one else
curious.
pointed it out, but I'm happy to find out for you what that
Just
means.
curious. Any other discussion or questions? Okay, seeing none, all in favor? Aye. Anyone opposed? Great, thank you. Item G, please can I have a motion to approve the fee schedule for year 2 and 3 of landscaping contract for ground maintenance, Bristol locations only, as recommended by the Budget Subcommittee and the Superintendent of Schools?
Second.
Discussion.
Yeah. Again, thing, like, you know what we're paying.
Oh, absolutely. So this current year, we're paying $99,845. For next year, $104,330, and for the third year of the contract, $109,000. You're welcome.
Thank you, Mrs. McBride. And again, all of these documents, once they've been discussed, they are public on our website.
I know, I just like.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's good. Thank you. Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Item H, please can I have a motion to approve the track resurfacing bid as recommended by the Superintendent of Schools?
So moved. Second.
Discussion.
Again.
I'm ready this time. $72,565.
And it's pretty self-explanatory as far as the need is there.
And only in order for us to use it for next year, yes, it
Okay,
needs to
thank
happen.
Any other discussion?
What's the funding source, please?
Oh, this is in the current athletics budget for this fiscal year. So it is general fund, but it's built into their budget.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Mr. McGovern. Anything else? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, item I, please can I have a motion for approval of resolution in support of extension of school construction deadline as outlined in 2023 Senate Bill 0454, House Bill 5792.
So, second?
Discussion. Just to explain, I think, if, in case anybody is unsure, this is a resolution that many districts are signing to send to the General Assembly just to ask for that deadline that we're racing to meet at the end of this calendar year to be pushed to the end of June 2024, which would just give us a little extra time in the design phase. Any discussion or questions on that? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you. Item J, this is just for discussion. This is the notice of emergency funding for emergency generators at Mount Hope High School and Kickamuit Middle School per Rhode Island Department of Education. Superintendent Riley.
Sorry, I'm going to use this opportunity for a little brag about what we were able to accomplish. So as you know, we originally brought this bid to the committee and I asked you all to hold it so I could submit it for an emergency request. And they actually filled the entire request. So it will be paid through SBA funds, the whole $209,549.
Thank you.
Fantastic, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we are going to move on to the items pulled from consent. The first one, please can I have a motion to approve the administrative contracts as recommended by the Superintendent of Schools, specifically item 3, Benefits Manager, Human Resources, the updated contract.
So, second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed?
Nay.
Two opposed. Thank you. Item G, again for discussion only, an update on upcoming visioning work sessions for elementary, middle, and high schools. Superintendent Riley.
Sure, and we'll be sharing this flyer out publicly, but I just wanted to take this opportunity to share publicly and to share with the committee that we're going to kick off our visioning for our new educational programming and thoughts about what we'll do with our schools as we go into our capital projects. So we've broken it up by level. So the middle school visioning session will be at the middle school on May 30th. The high school visioning session will be at May 31st here at the high school, and the elementary school visioning will be on June 15th. And again, we will send this out and it will be posted on our website, but I will share it out via the email listserv, and I will also ask our principals to send it out via their listservs. So these will all go out tomorrow.
Any questions or comments?
May I make a comment, please?
Yes.
I think as far as stage 2, which could take many, many years, I think it's very important to understand there'll be hundreds of decisions that will be made along the way. Not every one of these decisions will be able to be made at the community level, but the visioning sessions that Superintendent Riley is talking about will allow anyone from the community to participate. These sessions will help the design team define the goals, the vision, and what they're calling the project charter, which is almost like a roadmap. And this roadmap will be what the design team uses to make some of these decisions. So I think it's very important and also has a lot of value for our community to participate. Thank you.
Well said. Thank you, Mr. McGovern. Anything else?
Madam Chair,
Yes.
did you pull off D4 or not?
No, just D3 was all I was asked to pull off. Okay.
I motion to adjourn. Then I do that.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. I was going to do it digitally and send it straight to Tim.